is fine. And what we're going to do now is I might just change the diffuse swatch to something a little more meaningful. Just a green color there. It doesn't really matter. So the next thing we need to do is set up that specular map that I was talking about before. So let's click on the specular level down here in the maps section, and then click on the map button, and we'll go bitmap and highlight that spec map and go OK. And you'll notice if we render that the continents don't have any specularity, don't have any shininess, but the oceans do. So now that that map is in place, just before we move on, I'm just going to take off the filtering. Filtering means that it's adapting a little bit of blur, a little bit of video type filter to the map itself before applying it to the geometry, and we want to leave the map pristine in its current state. And we might as well just knock the blur back to 0 as well. And okay, so that's our map for specular. Now what we can do is also, and if I just bring up the map itself, we just want to bring up the glossiness of the map, something like that, so that it's a little bit more glossy. Remember that it is sort of the surface of water, and that's going to do it. And then we'll just bring the specular level in the maps, just bring that down a little bit. Well, about 95 is going to do it. And that's probably all we need to do for the specular. Now what we need to do is we need to give this ocean surface some sort of meaningful texture that is representative of an ocean that has a bump texture to it. So we're going to use bump. We're going to click on the bump and highlight or click on the map, and we're going to use noise. So if we click on noise, you'll notice we immediately have this